Hi guys, how are you doing today? Alright, I just would like to talk about Genshin and because the current trend at the moment, well, the occurring trend that again there's no content in Genshin Impact. Well, for me, I can actually play Genshin Impact all day, 24/7 if I wanted to. Well, that's a good thing about Genshin Impact. You can play it all day, anytime if you wanted to. It's just that the rewards are most of the rewards are locked in resin. Well, I get that people are complaining because they don't have meaningful content to do without resin. But actually, there are a lot of things you can do without resin, and at least you can log into the game without, and at least you can still play. At least you can still get something, uh, something good, even without resin compared to, like, example, Honkai Impact. After you use your all of your energy, you can't really do anything. You can't get anything good that's useful for your progress in the game without energy. Well, for me, I can play. I tried playing Genshin a couple days ago, the whole day. I tried how much Mora I can farm the whole day. Well, yeah, at least you can play it the whole day if you wanted to. The amount of Mora I farmed was, I think, 100,000, around that, more, 100,000 plus. So yeah, you get a bit of experience. I know it's not the returns are diminished playing the whole day and you just get 100k Mora, but we all have different reasons why we play games. Well, for me, primarily I play the games because of the combat. I like fighting and killing monsters and using cool characters and use special moves. Well, currently I like the game so much, so I'm very motivated. I could just play the game, killing monsters all day. Anyway, that's what I signed up for, the combat. Some good combat there. And from killing monsters, it gives me a bit of a step closer to progressing my characters. I get some Mora from killing monsters and it adds up, well, a bit of overtime in a long time. But I know some people don't want to do that. Well, I have some solutions to that. You can make your own content. You can make your own challenges like solo boss fights. And also, yeah, if I get bored with fighting with the same characters, I use my other characters. Like recently, I discovered how much fun KA I used to use KA with Hydro characters like Shincho. Freezing people is just a new and cool, interesting feature for me because, as most players, I'm very guilty of skipping on Kaya. But again, it's also because of how the game was made, because of the resources. That's why I'm glad that I stayed at World Level 6. AR 50 because the monsters are just level 70, and even my Kea that's level 50 and my Xingqiu that's level 50 I think as well, or 60, can just with not optimized artifacts, because artifacts cost millions of Mora and hundreds of thousands of resin to get perfect or just decent rolls. So yeah, my level 50 Kaya can still delete people. Still doing good damage. Just fighting forming Mora from world mobs and the bosses like Rune Guards and Geo Bishops. So yeah, so that's why most people are getting bored because they are at world level 6 or 7. Is it max already at 8? I don't know. But yeah, so and they can only play as 2 or 3 main DPS characters because you need billions of resources to Mora and resin. You know, billions of Mora and thousands of resin just to max character, and that's not to say about perfect artifact farming. Will take even a lot more resin. So they just tend to focus on a couple, 1 or 2 or 3 characters, and especially the talents cost millions as well. So I'm going to rank up Xiao's first talent costs like around 450,000 more, I think. So yeah. So this game takes time. And also, yeah, this part of this is difficult, but most whales have already cleared it. 9 stars them all because that's just how pay to win is. And that's also the reason why they run out of content quickly because their characters are too strong, so they kill everything in a blink of an eye. So they can like do their dailies like in 30 minutes to an hour because that's how strong their characters are. Yeah, so if I like run out of content, I make my own content. So, example, I do like a solo boss fight. That example, you look just fighting Boreas alone, not swapping out or learning a new move like Deluxe with Dragon Strike and making a boss fight video using the Dragon Strike. So yeah, there's a lot of things we can still do. And also, yeah, I almost forgot to mention, well, I don't have much problems with no new content because I play other games. So I also play Honkai Impact like before, like 5 hours a day, and maybe 6 hours Genshin or more. But lately I've done all the main story quests in Honkai, so I can just play Honkai for an hour or 2 right now. And I also play other games. I just recently finished PC Valhalla, so I'm not gonna platinum it, so I can focus on Genshin. Yeah, at least even though I think it's still fine that because gacha games like Genshin it's not to be it's not made to be played all day, so I think that's also fine because at least I can still do other stuff. I can play other games or I can relax for a couple of hours, do nothing, or watch movies, or go somewhere, sit outside, or go somewhere important, or maybe do a karate training practice, or go somewhere exercise, or just go somewhere and get some air, or maybe go a date with someone, go visit a friend. So yeah, so all the people who are only complaining mostly are the people who play Genshin the whole day. I'm not bashing them or anything. I think that's just the facts. If that's the only game you play all day, well, of course you'll run out of content and you'll get bored of it easily. So just trying some new things, play some other games, or maybe just relax. Genshin just takes time. These gacha games was not meant to be played all day with the caps. It was made So they do everything to delay your progress. Well, comment down below anything you want to say, and see you in the next video.